did every sport imaginable. I mean, I did baseball, I did football, I did soccer, I did basketball, I did hockey, I snowboarded, I skateboarded, I did rollerblading, I rode BMX. I did pretty much everything. Oh, I even tried my hand at golf.
Really?
Yeah, call me Pain Stewart. I wouldn't. But yes, I tried.
Do you think you could beat Happy Gilmore?
No.
So, book in case you didn't know.
Yeah, well,
So this car accident. Let's talk about this. Not everyone knows that wherever they are and whatever they are and however they are could change in a second, and that's what your book's about.
yes. So, all right, when I was 17, I went to school like a normal day. I mean, it was kind of snowy that day, but that happens in Ohio. And we got out for lunch, and I would rank it the best one ever. You know why?
Why?
Because it's the one I'm on right now.
Okay, that's a very safe and political answer. And here's the question: what would make it the best, even if you weren't on it? What would make this the best show for you, regardless if it's me? Forget about me. Forget about the Dr. Smiley show. Like you think this is an ego question. This is not an ego question. This is an improvement question. How could I make this the best show you've ever had?
Maybe not.
Welcome to the Dr. Smiley show. I have Jeff Marconnette Jr.
Junior.
So it's not as French as you'd think.
Actually, the name is French.
I know it is because there's no Marconetti, which would be more Italian.
Yeah. But there wasn't an E on the end of the name when it came from France.
Really? That
Yeah.
makes that makes it a different to pronounce. So it would be Marconet.
Yeah, Martinet. But it changed when it came here.
When?
In the 1840s, I think.
I heard a lot about it. Hey Jeff, I'll
Wow.
tell you, you're one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm so excited to have you on the show. The Dr. Smiley show is about edifying and amplifying 365 people that are moving the world in the right direction, and you are certainly that person.
Well, I truly appreciate hearing such a kind thing from a doctor of smiles.
And it is kind, but it's also authentic. I put you on the Smileathon, I put you on the Authorthon. I keep putting you on things because I want the world to see you.
Well, I appreciate it.
I know it's weird, but you being, I don't know whether it was sarcastic or crass or even demeaning, but you called me Smalls, and I just loved it.
It wasn't meant to be mean or demeaning or whatever you called it.
I know it was. Do you know why I know that?
No, I don't.
Because your heart.
If I did, you wouldn't ask.
Well, I would ask, and I'm going to tell you why. You have a beautiful heart, and so nothing from that heart comes out to be anything but beautiful.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
So, how did you come up with Smalls when you came up to me and you said, "Hey, Smalls"?
Well, it came from the movie The Sandlot.
I didn't know that.
He, I think it's a Sandlot. The guy in there says, um, you're killing me, Smalls.
So,
Yeah,
in other words, you kind of gave me the biggest compliment one could receive.
yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, from a standpoint that it's a movie that means a lot to you.
Yes.
It makes you laugh.
Yeah, that movie is hilarious.
It's called The Sandlot.
Yeah, it's an old movie. It's about baseball
Mm-hmm.
and these little kids that grow up in a neighborhood playing baseball in this little field.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find The Sandlot. I want to see what this is about. So, Sandlot
Yep,
movie, The Sandlot.
yep.
Right. This is it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that's what I'm watching this weekend for July 4th.
That's cool. I
All right,
love that
so,
movie.
who says Smalls out of this gang here?
Um, hmm,
Anybody here say Smalls? No one?
I'm
All right, well, we'll figure it out later.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, Jeff, when you called me Smalls, I don't know. I felt like it was Biggie. I thought you were saying, I'm Biggie Smalls. And
No. Although I did say that if you eat all that salad, you're not gonna be smalls for long.
yeah, I thought there was an insinuation of Smalls and my size. I'm over 500 pounds. You know that, right?
No, you're not. All muscle weight, huh?
All muscle weight, all belly and muscle weight.
No, head. Forehead.
I do, Jim. We're doing a ballathon. You could trim that back a bit, and you'll be good to go.
No, thanks.
You don't want to be in the ballathon?
No, thank you though.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
If someone gave you $10,000, would you shave your head?
Hmm.
Cash, cash.
Cash. $10,000.
You gotta be, and you'd be bald for like, let's say, you have to be bald for 60 days. You'd be on the baldathon and the bald boldathon. That's September 13th and October 14th.
No, because that's over my birthday.
When's your birthday?
October 12th.
So you'd have to have hair on your birthday.
Yes. And I'm not buying a wig.
All right. So just testing this a little bit. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
to be clear, what I'm asking you, I would answer. So if you ask someone something, you'd be willing to answer it. If you make someone do something, you'd be willing to have it done to you. Is that correct? I mean, for a good person, right?
All right, now, sure, I guess.
Well, if I ask you to do something and I'm a good person, I'd do it myself.
Yeah, but you can't.
I could.
No, you look at your head.
I could wear a wig.
Oh, all right. Well,
And by the way, as my son would put it, my hair can grow around me. I just can't grow on top of me.
you know what? Dr. Wayne Dyer said that his s- son or daughter, I'm not sure, um helped him overcome the worry of baldness. They said that he just outgrew his hair.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You know that I have no concern. In fact, I actually embrace it.
All right. That's
So,
fine.
so here's the question for you. We did 10,000. We're going to take it up a notch. I just got a call from a big investor, and he says $100,000 he'd like to pay you to shave your head and through your birthday. You would have a shaved head for your birthday.
Heck yeah.
Good job. Because at some point you have to wonder, are you smalls or are you big?
Well, I'm always big, but look at my
So
arms.
I saw that. And by the way, I was intimidated by that the other day when you showed that at the gym. You work out at the gym a lot.
Uh, 4 to 5 times a week.
Why?
Well, it's all about stemming from my car accident that the I want to be the best me I can be.
That's what
And
I meant.
while that requires a lot of physical stuff, it also requires myself to push myself. And
You
I
know,
don't,
our top show right now is around 450 views. I want to make a show that's so dynamic and so beautiful that you become the number one show.
well, I appreciate that.
And you messaged me and you said, "Man, my show is doing horrible." That was the Smileathon, I think it was. It's
Yeah.
it's doing horrible. Why is it doing so horrible? And I said, "Jeff, we have to do it together."
All right.
And by the way, your show has risen quite a bit for the Smileathon.
All right. Cool.
No, I want to say something to you. This is very important. There's content and there's distribution. And content is not impact, but distribution is.
I don't have the distribution
You do. You just
as
don't.
much as I want it. I don't.
No. And by the way, no one does. me included. No one is having the impact they want to have in their life that they want to have. So forgive yourself of that. Not that you're holding yourself against it, but I want to say it's a pleasure to have you on a show that amplifies goodness and that celebrates 365 people that are moving the world in the right direction. So you mentioned this car accident. So what you're telling me is that before this car accident, you were a different person?
Yes. Before the car accident, I was an athlete. I did every sport imaginable. I mean, I did baseball, I did football, I did soccer, I did basketball, I did hockey, I snowboarded, I skateboarded, I did rollerblading, I rode BMX. I did pretty much everything. Oh, I even tried my hand at golf.
Really?
Yeah, call me Pain Stewart. I wouldn't. But yes, I tried.
Do you think you could beat Happy Gilmore?
No.
So I want to ask you, what was your favorite sport?
My favorite sport had to be, well, until I found BMX, it was soccer. And then when I got into BMX, I went all into BMX.
But soccer is pretty amazing.
Yes, I love it.
Soccer is considered the world sport.
Yes.
In America, we think football is, but there's another football in the world called soccer.
Yes, football.
Football. The World Cup is happening in the U.S.
Yes. And the Club World Cup is going on right now.
So you're a big fan.
Yes.
I am too. Who's your favorite soccer player?
Favorite soccer player. So Cristiano Ronaldo, but
I've heard
I
of him, by the way. I've heard of him, just so we're clear.
I don't get to watch him very often because he plays in Saudi Arabia. Um, but my favorite team is Real Madrid, and my favorite player on that team probably has to be. I know a lot of people would think like Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., but my favorite is Rodrigo, just because he doesn't get the opportunities to shine like everybody else, but he works hard. He he doesn't go after the limelight. He just goes out there and puts in the work.
Hmm. That's like you.
Sure.
So do you have your book handy?
Yes, I do.
I'd like to show it off.
All right. Well, this is
By the way, Jeff gave me this book at the being becoming the best you.
becoming a better you.
No, I think it's becoming the best you. Okay, becoming the better you. Okay, I'll go with it. So you gave that to me,
Yes.
and I have two copies. And for the life of me, I couldn't find either one. So
Mhm.
making every second count did not happen.
Yeah, it's all right.
But no, but show the book. Show the book.
All right. So
The reason I want you to show the book is because this is actually very close to what the Key Smiley movement's about. Is that taking advantage? Look, smiles. By the way, it's not smalls, but smiles. Seeing miracles in life every second, and you are talking about make every second count, which is to
yes.
me make every smile count. And I know that's not the translation, but your book, I want to show it on Amazon real quick, if I can. Let's just say I'll tell you what, I'll do that after. Go ahead and tell me about the book. Tell me about the book because this book is a very important thing for people to get.
All right. So this book is an introspective journal. Um, so it makes you look inside of you and helps you see what's truly important in life. Helps you develop that gratitude for things in your life and set some long-term goals in life. But the main thing that it does is it helps you live in the moment. Because if you live in the moment, everything is better because you don't have the anxiety about what's going to happen in the future. You don't have the stress of what happened in the past. You're focused on this moment right here, right now, and you're alive.
Hmm.
That's the big thing.
And
You're alive.
you have a very good price in this. I mean, a ridiculously low price. So this is the book, and if I take this over here and I show you the price, it's only $15.99. Why is it so low?
Well, I'm not trying to make a lot of money from it. I'm just trying to help people because if I can find happiness after what I've gone through, if I can rise with a new purpose after everything that I've been through, everyone out there can. And I just want to help people get over to that hump and rise. I want to help people grow through what they go through, not just go through things. Because if you don't grow through things, you repeat things a lot. You can hold on to those things and become bitter about life, or you can grow through it and become better about life. And life is so much better when you get better. Jim Rohn says that if you want your life to get better, you have to get better. If you want to change, you have to change. So, if you want anything in your life to change, you have to change it. It's your responsibility, nobody else's. When that finally hit me, it just opened a whole world of possibilities for me. It's
You
just
said
like, wow,
so Smalls.
yes.
You said you have really no followers.
No, I don't have near as many as I'd like.
No, but nobody does. So let's not go there. Let's go with you don't have as many followers as you think you could or should have.
Correct.
So how do people follow you?
Well, it's pretty easy. I mean, I'm big on Facebook,
Hmm.
but I'm trying to grow my LinkedIn at the moment.
What about
But
Instagram?
what?
What about Instagram?
I have Instagram. I don't use it a lot.
So I think you should.
All right.
You know
Well,
why?
why?
Instagram grows really quickly with the message you have.
All right.
So
Well,
Facebook is a social channel, LinkedIn is a professional channel, and Instagram is a influence channel.
all right. Yeah. Well, so how people can find me. And you can get all my links on the top of my website. I've made it very easy for you.
Yeah, what's the website?
So the website is www.jeff, so
Right.
Jeff
www. Jeff.
Marconnette, Marconnette
Mhm.
junior.com.
What are the odds that you'd have the same website as your name? I mean, that's crazy. And you have 183 days to actually to support him.
No, you have 183 days left in this year.
Okay, good. So here's what I want to show. There's Instagram. This is a great picture of you, by the way.
I made that because my niece loves Ghost Spidey.
Yeah.
It's a Spider-Man universe thing. I don't understand it, but I had to put myself with her.
Well, I think that people need to know about your Instagram because I think this is where you're going to grow. You have done a magnificent job of posting, and your followership does not correlate to how great you are. And
Well,
that's why you feel like you think it should be more. And I get that. And you're right. It should be. But I think you're focusing on Facebook. I think you need to focus on Instagram and make your Facebook secondary, but still important.
I love my Facebook though.
Yeah. Well, and by the way, it's called the Facebook in case you didn't know.
Yeah. Well,
So this car accident, let's talk about this. Not everyone knows that wherever they are and whatever they are and however they are could change in a second. And that's what your book's about.
yes. So, all right, when I was 17, I went to school like a normal day. I mean, it was kind of snowy that day, but that happens in Ohio. And we got out for lunch. One of my good friends got in my car with me, and we decided we were going to go to Wendy's. I also had a good friend in the car right behind me, but we went up onto the road and pulled out onto the road, got to a red light, and stopped, of course, just like anybody does. But when that red light, when I stopped there, I was changing my music. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. So my friend behind me honked at me to tell me that the light had turned green. Now, while I was appreciative of that little reminder, the I have a lot of friends, especially at this time, that like to make me look stupid. Like to do things to laugh at me. And I did the same thing to other people. I still do that, and it gets me in trouble at times. But so I quickly looked up, and the light was actually green, so I appreciated that. But when I pulled forward, the semi that was coming the opposite way hadn't paid attention to his light. His light was red. So he ran that red light. The only bad thing is I was pulling forward at the time that he ran that red light. So as you can imagine, he T-boned me in the intersection. And from that, I was knocked unconscious right away. And I had a broken neck. I had a fractured jaw. I had two broken ribs, a punctured lung, and a ruptured spleen. I was cut out by the jaws of life, and they got me to the local hospital. And they tried to get care flight, which is a helicopter, and they couldn't. Care flight was busy that day. So they have a mobile unit, which is the same people that are on care flight, but it's called the MICU. So it's the mobile intensive care unit. And those people weren't busy. So they came up from Dayton, which is about 30 miles south of me, and got me. They took me to Miami Valley Hospital, which is a level one trauma center. And I would actually spend the next 3.5 months in Miami Valley Hospital. But luckily, I don't remember 2.5 of those 3.5 because I was in a coma.
Hmm.
So I don't know. So the whole journey has been a crazy thing.
How long ago was that?
So this was actually 23 years ago, and I am still in therapy, even, well, not today, but even now, I'm still in therapy. And I don't foresee myself quitting anytime soon.
Do you think your life is a movie?
I would honestly 180% love to do that. But I just haven't had the opportunity yet.
You ever cry?
I I've tried. I've talked to some people, but that's about all the farther it went. Just
Yeah,
talking.
because we need to get your social numbers up.
All right.
Your social numbers indicate to a movie producer they can get a lot of people to watch it.
Okay.
So, have you ever cried?
Cried.
Mhm.
So I cried when my mom died, and that was in 2016. I cry when I think about her sometimes, but I don't cry very often.
And your dad, he's alive.
Yes.
Your dad and mom, when the accident happened, what were they like?
So my parents loved me unconditionally. They supported me unconditionally. It didn't matter what I was doing, they were supportive in it. And I absolutely loved them for it. But when the accident happened, they did not leave me alone in that hospital for all 3.5 months.
How old were you
I
then?
was I was never by myself.
You were 17.
Yes. Even when I was in a coma and they had nobody to talk to, they didn't leave me alone. They were always there with me. Well, one of them, not both of them. One of them had to work and keep the insurance.
Jeff,
Yes.
what's your dream?
My dream, it's got to be to reach as many people as I can, to let everybody in the world know that they can make every second count. Why? Because they never know when those seconds are. Now, I said are, it's not will, but are going to run out on their one.
That's very beautiful. I kind of want to share something with you that is kind of a big deal to me. It's about why I choose you as one of my most inspirational people.
Well, thank you again.
So I wrote a book to my son about dying because at some point you are.
Yes.
And this book here is called The FatherSon Bond, and you can go through all
Aw.
the you can go through all the happiness here, but
Yeah.
at some point you get to a word called death. It says, "Son, since death is part of life, one day I won't be here, and the most important gift I leave behind are the words in these pages. I'm writing to you because I want you to always have my words. A wise man once shared with me that the way to really live life is as if it's your last year, but you're even saying as if it's your last day or your last second.
Last second. Because,
Yeah, but it takes a while to plan a last second. So I would agree with the person who said that is that you could die in a year from now and that second's going to be valuable. What are you doing to prepare for that second to be the most valuable?
yeah, true.
So I'll I just
Could you give me 1 minute? I have to go to the bathroom.
oh you go right now.
All
No,
right.
you go right now.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You do edit this, right?
No, we don't ever edit anything.
Oh, dang it.
So I will go back to this book though, and I'll say that for those of you who think a second matters, or you think you'd like to write a book to share how important your child is, or you just need to go to the bathroom yourself, this is the power of one: be the change in the world you want to see. Two, be a partner. Be a partner with your kid. Be a partner with your spouse. Be a partner with your friends, and really cause them to be better. Power three is how you make someone else look bigger and better so that they get the light and not you, and it comes back to you later. Power four is how you use time and leverage it. It says the most valuable commodity you have is your time. We all have 24 hours, 86,460 seconds. That's so symbolic because Jeff's talking about seconds, and he just actually peed on the floor in the litter box. He has an extra cam that he shows me whenever he's in the litter box. I want to say something to you about this show. This show is raw. It's a raw show. We're dealing with a really pretty bad situation here at the house here, Jeff. My son loves cats. I don't know if do you like cats? Not really. So, do you like dogs?
Yeah. All right.
What's your favorite?
So I my sister has a dog now. His name is Maximus. I
That's
call
Gladiator could sue you.
I call him Max. But she had a Siberian Husky named Camo.
Hmm.
And Camo was my ultimate favorite.
It should be Camo is my name.
No.
Hey, what's this tattoo you have on your wrist?
That
Yeah,
that's my Northern Star.
this is my Carpe Diem band. Can you see it?
Cool. Yeah.
Beth Robbins gave this to me. You should have a band or something that actually people wear that every second counts. Do you?
Yeah.
How come I don't have one?
I don't know. You should make every second count. The red one.
What's the other one say? Change?
I have Be the Change, who is Anthony Michael Russo's
Will you introduce me to him?
company. What?
Will you introduce me to him?
I already have.
No, but don't say it on the air. Say I might. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. And then I have my friend Kinston Henderson's um Live the Game or Live with Life.
So I need to get you this one. So I have two of them. I Am Hope and I have Carpe Diem. I need to get one that says Keep Smiling, I think.
Yep.
And you have one that says make every second count?
Yes.
I guess I have to fly out and get one from you.
Sounds good to me.
Jeff, I'd like you to play bigger in life. You play very big, by the way. This is not an insult. You are the ultimate smalls. I'd like you to play big. I'd like you to do a book sharing your journey that catapults people into doing your journal. That's one. And number two, I want to challenge the world, the viewers, myself, and you to make this the number one show on a Dr. Smiley show because you gave 100%. But you always do.
Hmm.
Let me ask you this. You've done a lot of podcasts.
Yes.
How does this one rank right now? And how would you rank it? What would be the barometer? Why would you rank it? Whatever you rank it.
So I would rank it 100%. I would rank it the best one ever. You know why?
Why?
Because it's the one I'm on right now.
Okay, that's a very safe and political answer. And here's the question: what would make it the best, even if you weren't on it? What would make this the best show for you, regardless if it's me? Forget about me. Forget about Dr. Smiley show. Like you think this is an ego question. This is not an ego question. This is an improvement question. How could I make this the best show you've ever had? That's a unique question.
Hmm.
In other words, here's my point. You don't have enough followers. You told me you want more followers. How would this show be better that we get more followers for you with this show than any other show? Get me? Do you understand what I'm doing here? Like you went to the bathroom. I've done 650 shows. I've never had anyone go to the bathroom during a show. Like you have made the show unique.
I'm sorry.
And no. You can't apologize. It is a unique show. Here's the thing. I don't know if I want to edit that out. I think it's beautiful that you actually said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And you didn't do it right on the stage. You could have
Well, if
you could
I
have
did, I might have gained some more followers.
I would say so. If you'd turn your chair around and said, Dr. Smiley, you're going to be asking me questions while I'm taking care of business. So,
You're bad, Ken.
well, I might be bad, but I'm also good. I love you. And so I just want to make this the best show you've ever had. And that's good. That's not bad. So, what are you drinking? You're drinking scotch? That's oh, is that, oh,
Herbalife.
Herbalife. So, you're an Herbalife distributor?
Yeah. Well, I'm not anymore. I used to be though.
I used to be back when I was
But
18.
this is Liftoff, which is a like coffee drink,
Mhm.
but it's not coffee.
So,
It's
Jeff,
actually
seriously,
healthy caffeine.
I've been on 650 shows. If someone asked me a question, how would this be the best show? I could take them that direction. What would make this the best show? How could I take you in that direction that it would be the best show? I'm not asking for you to give me a recommendation, just so we're clear. I'm asking you to make this the best show. How could this be the best show you've ever had? Because you told me at the beginning of the show you do not have enough followers. You're sitting with, I think, under 30 or under 40 views, and I want your views to go way up because I think you're amazing. I think you're miraculously amazing.
Well, thank you.
It was a well-deserved comment. Your Facebook is solid. Your actions are solid. Your heart is beautiful. You articulate one of the most inspiring stories I could ask for on a show. So, what would make this the best show for you?
I don't know, just gaining lots of followers from it.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm going to ask you 5 questions to exit the show. You ready for this?
Yes.
5 questions are questions I ask you quickly and you answer quickly. You can say, that's a tough question. I'd like to give you multiple answers, but don't go deep. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. What book changed your life?
Mel Robbins, the 3 second rule. Is that right? 3 second rule?
So you really like seconds.
Yes.
Why is a second so important to you?
Because that's all we're guaranteed. I mean, 1 second from now, I could drop dead. 1 second from now, you could drop dead.
And
Yeah.
1 second in a race, a very fast race, could make the difference whether you're a winner or loser.
Yes.
Okay. What movie inspires you?
The pursuit of happiness.
That is a great one. That's a beautiful one. I don't hear that often enough. Will Smith did a home run with that one. What song gets you going?
What?
What song gets you going? Dancing or feeling great?
So, Andy Grammer's Good to Be Alive right about now.
That's a great one.
Or it's not right about now, but
Right
the
about this
title
second.
is Good to Be Alive.
Yeah, I think it should be. I think it should be called "Good to Be Alive This Second."
I like it's good to be alive.
I'm going to call him and ask him to change it to "It's Good to Be Alive This."
That would be awesome if you knew him. I'd get him to do some kind of remix for me.
Really?
Yeah. So
Who
if anybody out there knows Andy Grammer, hook me up.
is it? Andy Grammer or Andy Graham?
Andy Grammer.
What's the song again?
Good to be alive.
Good to be alive. Okay, I'm gonna do this because this is an unorthodox show. I just want to see Andy Grammer, right?
Yes.
Grammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Good.
got some great songs. So, honey, I'm good.
No, it's
No, that's
good to be alive.
there. It is. Good to
The
be alive.
last one.
Yep. All right. So there you have it. Good to be alive. And by the way, it is good to be alive.
Yes, it is.
And not only is it good to be alive, are you treating it like it's good to be alive? Because you'll do different things when you think it's good to be alive. And if you don't, you're wasting it. There's a lot of people that don't take every second, every minute, every day and say, what am I doing to make a difference for me, the people I love, and just even I know it's just even the world, but it's crazy, but the world actually gets the ripple effect. Who is your hero?
My mom
Who would you like
or
to meet?
my dad,
Both of them are amazing, I can tell. Who would you like to meet you haven't met?
Andy Grammer.
I'm seeing it kind of a sequence, I'm seeing a little something about life and being the best life.
Well, I would say Les Brown, but I've already met him. I would say Eric Thomas, but I've already met him. I I would love to meet Jay Shetty, who you have met.
I have, and you know that because you held a smile card in English and Hindi. And by the way, I only met him for a minute. You want to meet him and talk to him.
Yes. I
I've met
want
him.
him to I want him to be on my show.
I'll see what I can do. By the way, do you know Neil Patel? Neil Patel is one of the biggest marketers in the world.
No, I don't.
Well,
I
he's going to be on my show, and he's going to be on my show this month. The month you're in, he's going to be in.
Well,
He.
that's awesome.
Well, my point is, I'll ask him if he knows Jay Shetty. He probably does.
Well, that's cool.
Have I been on your show?
Yeah, actually you have.
I loved
But
it. Anyway,
hey, my show is just my show.
you know,
Um,
Saucony Prince was just on my show.
yeah, that's cool.
He's
He's
a good
been
guy.
on my show multiple times.
Well, he told me he liked your show more than mine.
Well, I imagine that.
And by the way, he said you're smalls compared to Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about no, but I don't know.
Okay, I got one last question for you.
Okay.
Two. One is, what quote do you live by?
Change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Dr. Wayne Dyer.
I'd like you to think about doing a quote. I have a quote. Can I say my quote that I'd like to give you right now, and I'd like you to give a quote, your own quote. So my
Yeah.
quote is: "There's only two things that are important in life: prove the people who believed in you that they were right, and prove the people who didn't believe in you they were wrong." So I think your quote, and I'm not going to say it. I'm going to stage it, and you say it. Okay, you ready for this? Make every second count because you count. Jeff, you ready? Go ahead. Do something like that. So, Jeff,
Make
go ahead.
make every second count because you count. Jeff Marconnette Jr.
And by the way, I think I'll improve it only because I love you. Can we do it?
Sure.
Make every second count because you count every second. Jeff Marconnette Jr. Do you like that?
Make every second count because you count every second. Jeff Marconnette Jr.
You like it?
Sure.
You're too excited. Tone down the excitement.
Hey,
I love you, brother.
I love you too, man.
So Smalls, tell people how they can get a hold of you.
So you guys can get a hold of me pretty easily. You can go to my website at jeffmartinetjr.com. That is JEFFMARCONETTE Junior JR.com. And all my social medias are right there on the top of the page.
I thought
So
you I thought you were going to spell dot dot. So thank you for not doing that.
that would be awesome.
So Jeff, I thought you were going to try and get more followers by saying the way you can follow me is paypal.com
No,
backslash Jeff Bar.
no, I'm not looking at getting money. That's not my thing.
I know it is, but can I tell you something on the air live?
Yes,
Money is not your thing, but money drives your purpose.
yes,
So
I understand that, and
so
I
buy Jeff's book, encourage him to play bigger because he is so cool, and tell him to write another book about his journey because this show is just a little taste of how important he is to me and the rest of the world.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Jeff, you're cool. So thank you for being on the Dr. Smiley Show. You've been chosen one of the 365 people that are moving the world in the right direction. And it's not about whether you like money or not. It's about that you are creating a difference, and you certainly do.
Thank you. I
God bless you.
appreciate that.